At ALPINE Armoring, we're known as the company that puts its vehicles through the industry's most extreme live fire testing. This testing has become an integral part of the learning process that allows ALPINE Armoring to maintain its position as an industry leader. Armored vehicles, like our Mercedes-Benz S500 sedans, are retrofitted with several interconnected, high-quality, certified ballistic materials made of both transparent and opaque armor. In this video, you'll see a pair of vehicles that were originally armored by ALPINE Armoring to level A9 B6 Plus for a client in 1999. After almost 2 decades of use, they were returned to ALPINE Armoring as a trade-in for a pair of brand new level A9 B6 Plus fully armored 2019 Mercedes S560 sedans. Due to the age of the original armored S500s, we decided to send them to our testing range, where ALPINE Armoring's live fire ballistic testing team could find out how the transparent and opaque armors would perform so many years after ALPINE Armoring's original installation. A day of live fire ballistic testing includes the use of high-energy explosives and high-power automatic rifles. For ALPINE Armoring's product development team, tests like this allow them to find out exactly how their advanced design and engineering efforts will perform in the real world. After the 2 armored sedans were subjected to both fully automatic rifle fire and a high-energy explosion, the fire was completely extinguished. This was done to keep one armored sedan relatively intact to be used as a comparison once the other sedan was burned to the ground. With the control vehicle's fire extinguished, our range team proceeded to reignite the fire in our black Mercedes S500. To keep the control armored sedan from being affected by the fire, we repositioned it a safe distance from the burning sedan. Unlike typical automotive glass, the ALPINE Armoring A9 B6 Plus level ballistic grade transparent armor is made with several layers of polycarbonate and glass that are laminated together to form a ballistic resistant material with unmatched clarity. After several minutes of burning, temperatures inside the sedan quickly exceeded 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. At temperatures that would shatter normal automotive glass, ALPINE's transparent armor slowly melted but mostly maintained its shape. This was especially impressive because the transparent armor was installed almost 2 decades before this testing and was delaminating. To completely burn our Mercedes sedan to the ground, our test went for several hours. We observed every material to see when each would experience a failure, with the factory OEM materials failing first, the polycarbonates in the transparent armor failing after several hours of testing, and the opaque armor remaining fully functional with only discoloration from the fire. We also found that the run flat inserts maintained their shape more than an hour after the tires were completely destroyed. After the Mercedes sedan was completely burned to the ground, the technical team moved in to closely examine the condition of the transparent and opaque armored materials, along with digitally recording the condition of the entire vehicle. Here's a series of photos taken after the testing. We can clearly see how the opaque armor, like these ballistic steel overlaps, maintain their shape, even after being exposed to the most extreme temperatures. These pictures are now part of ALPINE Armoring's growing library of media, used by the design and engineering groups to continue to create the safest vehicles in the armoring industry. Additionally, photos and videos were sent to the original client to let them know how well their former Mercedes-Benz sedans performed at our testing, further reinforcing the protective capabilities of an ALPINE Armoring vehicle, even after almost 2 decades of real-world use. At ALPINE Armoring, we regularly conduct a variety of live fire tests on ballistic materials and fully armored vehicles. This is done in an effort to achieve the maximum protection possible for our clients. Because when we say no one protects you better, we mean just that.